My personal belief is that profit is very important in private entrepreneurship. But today, the main issue, yes, of course, there is a lot of discussion on public-private partnership and which private, what public, and there is actually a lot of confusion. I am not going to touch on that confusion. But the most important thing today is the quality concern. There is a doubt on the employability of the people coming out of the educational institutions everywhere. I can admit even in IIMs it is not that everyone coming out of the IIM is equally employable. There are also people at the bottom level who may not be as good as the toppers. So how do we address this? That is number one. Number two, the most important issue is that there are hundreds of or thousands of graduates coming out of top level engineering institutions, technological institutions like IITs. Where do they go? There are civil engineers, electronics engineers, electrical engineers, they are all finally landing up in the IT companies for coding and doing call center work. There is a total mismatch of the competence and the use. And on the other side, there is also a severe shortage of people to do the technical work in many of the daily walks of life. For instance, we don't have carpenters, we don't have electricians, we don't have many other people, masons are not there, and even the few people, migrants who are doing the work in our place in construction in various states, they are all unskilled people. And if you watch your house or building being constructed by them, you will really cry. It is good that you don't watch when they are making construction, only take it at the end. Why this is happening? There are a lot of skills required around, but we are not imparting these skills. And another thing is that the urban areas are getting more and more congested. That is because rural people are coming here. There is a lot of scope for giving skill training to people. And I am 100% sure the public sector is not going to be successful in any of this. The government has already opened enough of technical and management institutions around, and it has already put a lot of money. I am 100% sure in the next several years the requirements of the country cannot be supported by the government. So private sector has to come into play. And corporate people, why corporate people are not coming in establishing good institutions? All small entrepreneurs may be coming, very few large groups are coming. Because small entrepreneurs are coming, for them very short run profit is the most important thing in the name of not for profit. They don't give quality. I'm aware of many of the schools where salary is not paid. I also know some of the best known brand schools where all kinds of hanky-panky is happening because low quality teachers are coming, salary is not very high, and many other problems are there. So if these problems are to be solved, a lot of investment has to come in education sector, and corporate sector has a lot of money. There are also quite a few private individuals who keep their money idling in the bank or various other places. Due to various reasons, they don't put their money. But if they can also earn returns like they earn in any other field, there is a chance that many of them may come forward and may invest. And we need hundreds of thousands or lakhs or millions of technical people in doing the daily chores of life, for which we need to develop the vocational education. I wanted to focus on that aspect today. And if vocational education is there, we are able to develop the right kind of candidates. Even IT companies need not go for IIT students to do their coding job. Rather, some IIT or other training institutions can develop people to do that job.